So today I want to bring some clarity around to the Schumann resonance, this chart that you're seeing right here on the screen, what everybody talks about with the Schumann resonance. And happy full moon in Sagittarius, by the way, in the real time where the planets actually are whenever you look at the stars, not according to some hypothetical location whenever you utilize a app. Okay. Let's get into cognitive clarity. That's one of the things I want to bring about. Okay, so the full moon today is in Sagittarius. It's in Gene Key 9. This is the shadow of inertia, the gift of determination, and the city of invincibility. This full moon is bringing us the opportunity to move beyond our own limitations and into the direction that is going to bring us into our fullness. So invincibility, the city here, is about the spirit that we are, the indomitable spirit, okay? And its programming partner is Gene Key 16, which is the gift of versatility and the city of mastery. So this full moon is all about stepping into your mastery and letting go of these karmic cycles that have held you in inertia. Inertia is basically whenever we're going in cycles and circles and circles and we're just looping and repeating ourselves. And so we can get stuck in these cycles thinking that we're actually growing, but we're really not. All right. And so part of that is to do with cognitive dissonance. And that cognitive dissonance shows up in many ways in our collective. So in our holographic reality that we're experiencing in our now moment, in this human experience on this holographic plane of projected reality in which we are the expression of God's source within. All right. So let's bring some clarity into what the Schumann resonance. So this is my perspective, and you can take it as you will, but understand this, I come with a message, okay? And this is to assist humanity, to assist my brothers and sisters in expanding their awareness beyond what the belief systems they've been told to buy into, okay? Especially by mainstream anything, all right? So the Schumann resonance is the baseline frequency of the earth, okay? So that is our baseline frequency of the dielectric plane, all right? And so when we look at the sun and, the CGI images, computer-generated images that are shown to us and say, well, the sun is having solar flares. Okay. The sun is a plasma ball. It is light. It is heat light. It is emanating light. It is the representation of the Christ. All right. It is the masculine aspect within our bodies externalized into our hologram. Okay. The internal sun is the black sun at the center of our toroidal field, and everything happens from within that toroidal black sun, our internal sun, which is the black hole, and our external sun is the white hole, okay? And this is the same as within, so without. So everything happens within us, and then it manifests externally. So when you're seeing in the world stage that there's solar flares, coronal mass ejections, yada, 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 all this conversation, right? By the way, those are all computer-generated images. You cannot zoom into the sun and see any flames or anything boiling and bubbling from the sun. You can't. It's a white light. Period. It's plasma. Okay. And so, but it represents our consciousness. So the more that we become conscious, self-aware, self-realized as a collective and individually, this is whenever we heal, or internally we bring that light, we bring our awareness, our consciousness, we go inward, okay, and we awaken to more of the unconscious, the things within us that have gone unseen, right? We tap into that untapped potential, which connects directly with the black sun. All right, it's our internal sun. It's the mother energy. It is our divine Christ Sophia. It's the Sophia consciousness. It's the dragon consciousness. All right. And so when we bring more awareness internally, then that manifests externally through our sun. As it is waking up, the sun will have more solar flares. The sun will have more activity. And that is because in the internal, we have done our due diligence and have become more self-conscious. And that means that we are now able to have more self-awareness externally. The kids are all playing in the house. Hold on. So essentially, how these spikes are happening is not because the sun is doing anything. All right, it has nothing to do with the forking sun and that essence of spewing out CMEs or anything like that, okay? What they're reading is the atmosphere, okay? They are reading that the sun is radiating more heat, more light waves, all right? Just like in your reality, when you become more self-aware, you become more synchronistically aligned, and your reality becomes more illuminated. The things around you, the people around you, your behaviors, your interactions, you become more conscious, more self-aware, okay? And so the more inner work we do, individually and collectively, the more that the Schumann resonance is going to shape-shift and send out the frequencies. The frequencies are shifting in the morphogenetic field, okay? And the baseline resonance goes up and down and based on our input-output, okay? And everything is all connected. I'm not saying that the sun has no purpose. It has a purpose. The moon has a purpose. Don't demonize anything. That's the whole issue with this realm, is we've been casting demons. This is good. This is evil. It's just about a deeper understanding of the electromagnetic and dielectric plane of our reality, how energy works in reality. That it becomes a spiritual reality. We are in a bio-spiritual feedback simulation, all right? And we're at this point where we're no longer running, a lot of us are no longer running these karmic cycles. We've exited the wheel of samsara. We've burned through our plasma DNA, those sanskars. We've burned through, and we've purified through the path of initiation, purification, and now we're moving into co-creation, coordination of the collective. All right, so what we're being guided to do, asked to do within ourselves, is to become more of a co-creator with the God source, which means to understand the reality in which your light body, your senses, okay, are experiencing and putting out and taking in our reality. So I hope this brings some clarity to you. And when people are, I want to add this, when people are talking about this, that, or the other with the Schumann resonance, it's usually they're getting downloads, because the Schumann spikes, and when we have inner clarity, that means, and we've burned away karmic imprints, that means that the pure source light, the pure unbridled creation energy from the black sun, from our internal sun, can move about in your body freely, effortlessly, with ease and grace, okay? And so because of that, your dormant memory of your gifts and your talents and your abilities come online, and you have a seamless cognitive, connection to your higher self, which is intimately in the center of the earth, at the black sun, at the center of the toroidal field, where all of our silver cords are connected, okay, to at the center of the earth, where our higher selves actually reside. We are here projecting ourselves into a human experience of electromagnetic and sensory, feeling, interpretive, okay? Because we are the Christ. We are the light, okay? Emanating. We are the manifestation. We are the form. That's what the Christ is. Christ is the light. We are the form of this. Once we have moved through our mundane mind, our localized lower man mind, our solar plexus consciousness, all right? So I hope this was helpful, insightful. Drop some comments below if you're interested in knowing more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give me a share, a follow. Please watch my other videos. I have here so much information and wisdom to share with the collective. I love you guys all so much. Keep up the great work, and I will see you in the next video.